Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Pets of the Week. I'm Brett Wheeler back with Michael Whiteside, and Michael, looks like we have Dora, so tell me a little about Dora.
Oh, this cutie pie here is named Dora. She's about 2 months old. She came in with a couple of litter mates, so there are 3 of them total. We think she's probably kind of a Jack Russell Terrier mix, so she's probably not going to get too large. She's probably going to be maybe about 20 pounds, 25 pounds. She's definitely all puppy. She loves to run and play, and she's just ready to spend some time learning. She's definitely going to need some training, learning how not to use her teeth on you, but she loves toys, she loves hanging out, and she just loves being held right now too.
Now, one thing I noticed about Dora, just playing with her a minute ago, she has a lot of puppy energy, and as you can tell, she's kind of squirming around a little bit. So who would be a perfect fit for Dora?
It's really going to be, someone that's going to have the time and the energy to spend working with a puppy. As you mentioned, she does have a lot of puppy energy. Once she gets going, she just kind of goes and goes, doesn't quite know when to stop. She really needs somebody that has the time and the energy to train her. They just require a lot of work. It's much like having a baby. They require constant attention. Otherwise, they can get bored, they can get destructive, and they end up sometimes coming back here. And we don't want that to happen. So we want people to really think through all that is involved with taking care of a new puppy.
All right, Michael, I heard Ringo here. I said a few hard days and nights.
That is for sure. This poor young guy, he's about 4 years old. He's a Chihuahua mix, and he was originally brought to Irving Animal Services by someone who found him, and he appeared to have an injury to his back right leg. Once they checked him out, he had an issue with his hip. So we transferred him to DFW Humane Society, took him to the vet where he had to have surgery on his hip. That was about a month and a half ago. He's recovered from that surgery. He also tested positive for heartworms, so he is about to start heartworm treatment. All of those kind of treatments are covered by our Guardian Angel Fund. So he's going to get the treatment he needs so he can finally get to the home that he deserves.
And just like another Ringo, all he needs is love.
That is for sure.
All right, Michael, who do we have here?
This beautiful little girl here is named Layla. She is about 5 years old. She was an owner surrender. They, I believe, were moving and for some reason could not take her with them. We have her listed affectionately as a breed of Chug, which is going to be Chihuahua and Pug. You can obviously see some Pug in her face. The brindle coloring is unique in my opinion because you don't really see that much in Chihuahuas or Pugs. She's a sweet girl. Her coat is so soft. She can be a little nervous, but she has only been in the shelter for about a week. So she's fairly new here, so lots of new sights, lots of new sounds and smells. Her owner did say that she's been around other dogs, cats. She gets along with everyone. So I think once she kind of settles in and kind of realizes that the shelter isn't such a bad place, that people actually love her here, she'll settle down a little bit and be really friendly with everyone.
Layla is definitely a sweet girl, but I know you all here at the Irving Animal Care Campus are getting ready for spring to get sprung, which means cats.
Definitely. We're about to hit kitten season full on this time of year. As the weather starts to warm up, more and more kittens are going to start showing up at the shelter. A lot of those kittens are going to be younger than 8 weeks. For an animal to stay here in the shelter, it has to be 8 weeks or at least 2 pounds, otherwise it's too susceptible to disease. So when we do have litters of kittens come in, Irving Animal Services volunteer coordinator, Megan McCarthy, really relies on foster homes to take care of those younger kittens and to help get them ready to come back into the shelter for adoption. So, it's a great opportunity to help out and make sure these kittens get a fair chance in life and get to experience a full life through adoption. A lot of people are going to be finding kittens right now in their yards. And the main thing you want to remember is unless the kittens are visibly sick or injured, you want to leave them where they are and wait at least 6 to 8 hours to see if the mom returns. Because most likely the mom is around, she's just out hunting for food. But in most instances, if you see a litter of kittens that are left alone, the mom's just out finding food and will be back shortly to take care of those kittens.
All right, Michael, those are some great tips. Back to you, Thomas.
All right, some good choices there. Thanks a lot. The Animal Care Campus is located at 4140 Valley View Lane. It is open Tuesday through Friday from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. Then on Saturday, the hours are 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Also, check out the websites you see on your screen for more adoptable animals.